Hey, what? Hey, what's up? This is Jacko. Thank you for joining me on the Eli Frequency podcast. You could have been anywhere on earth today, but I'm glad you took this time to spend it with me. So as not to waste it, let's get to it. What we talking about? We are talking about me being tired of people comparing Biggie to Tupac, and me getting tired of people acting like Biggie was just this lyrical God and all this stuff. Before I jump into it, man, let me let you hear what these people talking about.
And we know Big would have smoked Pop.
Exactly.
But I don't know he lyrically he would have destroyed Pop.
But listen,
we know that.
But
Yes.
we all know that.
We all know that. We all know that. Okay, cool.
Lyrics queens get the money no matter what. We all know that. We all know Big would have cleaned up. All right,
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Off what evidence?
No debating.
Off what evidence?
Listen, I'm never arguing that.
No, because
I'm never arguing that.
What evidence?
Because I think when it comes to battle shit, especially not out URL shit, like when it comes to rap, if you ready to go a place that someone won't go, I don't think Big was ready to go that way.
Nah.
Pac is ready to do whatever the fuck. He'll lie. He'll do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
That situation is different though.
No, I think Pac is cleaning Big up because Big was like, dog, I'm not even playing these games.
But that situation is different only because Big really didn't understand, like, yo,
He was so confused.
Right.
Like, dog, what the fuck is you even
I don't
doing?
even know what's going on right now.
And granted, not to say that Big didn't allegedly have something to do with yo on the radio. Yo, they have this place and shit get shot up. Allegedly. But Pac was ready to just go there with bullshit. You can't battle somebody that's ready to go to bullshit and you not ready to go to bullshit. Big is losing that battle no matter what. It's not with URL shit where y'all can say shit and it's not gonna matter.
Nobody in battle rap
think
respect
so.
what Cole did. In battle rap, in your world, nobody
Expects what him pulling
respects
back.
that. Nobody respects that.
But it's not outside of his character. If it's not in his heart, Cole is like he's I'm in touch with my feelings. I'm not trying to be negative, and I'm gonna tell you why today.
Okay, fuck what Cole talking about. Fuck what y'all talking about with regard to Cole. All right, yeah, I don't like cursing a lot on my shit, but fuck that. With this one, I gotta get serious with y'all niggas, man. Cause y'all be disrespectful, and it's usually y'all East Coast niggas from Jersey, niggas from New York, all y'all niggas act like y'all know what hip hop is just because y'all were born or live in the place where it was conceived. That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. Y'all don't know shit, man. Y'all just all hold Biggie's nuts because he from New York. And y'all want to claim New York got the best, the hardest MC, the most lyrical MC. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Before I even give my opinion, because y'all already know my opinion, let's take Biggie's most lyrical record. What is his most lyrical record? Tell me what that is. I typed it in. I said Biggie's most lyrical records, and it said people debate about this. Let's see. That while hip hop fans debate this frequently, the following tracks are the most often cited as Notorious Big's most lyrical records based on his technical skills, storytelling, and flow. Right? Unbelievable. Frequently cited as his best technical performance, this track features relentless flow and dense wordplay. Okay? Now, let's get it cracking then. Let's get right into it. I went to Genius and I looked up the lyrics, so let's read the lyrics off. This is cited as Biggie's most dense and lyrical, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Let's read this. Biggie. All right, you ready, Biggie? Let's get it. Live from Bedford Stuyvesant. They hating, it just disappeared. Oh, that was weird, man. It just disappeared from out of nowhere. It just went back to like KRS. That's what I was reading before. All right. Live from Bedford Stuyvesant, the livest one representing BK to the fullest. Representing BK to the fullest. Gats, I pull it. Bastards ducking when BIG be bucking. Chicken heads be clucking. In my back room fucking. It ain't nothing. They know BIG be handling. With the Mac in the act, door paneling. Bandagging MCs, oxygen. They can't breathe. Mad tricks up their sleeve. Keeps dropping down on me. Mad tricks up their sleeve. We're boxers so my dick can breathe. Breeze through in the queue. 45 by my side. Lyrical high. And those that rushes, my clutches, get put on crutches. Get smoked like Duchess from the master. Hate to blast you, but I have to. You see, I smoke a lot. Your life is played out like Kwame and them fucking polka dots. Who rocked the spot? Biggie. You know how the weed go. Unbelievable. That shit's trash. Fuck, man, I'm peeking. That shit is trash, man. Okay, but you ain't saying it like how he said. He got to flow with it, and he go. Nah, I read you the motherfucking lyrics to the song, man. I'm peeking, man. Let me turn my shit down, man, because this shit got me on 10, man. Yo, this shit got me on 10. No, I'm fucking reading the lyrics, and that shit trash. That shit is trash. Okay, you can like how a nigga say some shit. Yeah, like Nelly say her, there, fur, mer, ner. That don't mean that shit hot in her. You know what I'm saying? Now, it can sound hot the way you pronounce shit. I get that, right? T.I., he sounds good because of the way he talk. His swag, his slang, right? Same with Nelly shit, right? But you all would say that that's not lyrical, though. Lyrical is the words you choose to use. Am I wrong? Saying someone is lyrical is dependent upon the words they choose to use in their lyrics. Am I right? That's why y'all don't think like Nelly or some other people are lyrical, because y'all think the word usage is basic. Right? Okay, so I'm reading you the words. It shouldn't matter the flow because we're talking about the words, right? If it was the words and the flow, okay, but I'm reading you the words, man. Y'all want to go to verse 2? Look, it don't even want me to go to verse 2. It keep going back to verse 1. B-I-G, G-I-E, a.k.a. B-I-G. This nigga, see, y'all don't like when people like Snoop Dogg, the S-N-O-O-P, the D-O-double-G, all he does is spell his fucking name. Who started that shit? Spice One been doing that shit longer than all these niggas. S-P-I-C-E 1. See what I'm saying? He was doing it before Biggie ever did it. All niggas doing is spelling it. How many songs is this nigga gonna spell his name out? B-I-G. And one of the most lyrical things y'all say is when he say B-I-G, P-O-P, P-A. No info for the DEA. Federal agents mad cause I'm flagrant. My phone and the cell in the basement. Come on, man. Get out of here with that. Like, come on. B-I-G, G-I-E, a.k.a. B-I-G. Get it? Biggie. Also known as... See, it keep disappearing. I'm just trying to read the shit. It keep disappearing. Get it? Biggie. Also known as the Bon Appetit. Rappers can't sleep. Need sleeping. B-I-G. Here we go again. Keep creeping. Bullets heat seeking. Casualties need treating. Dumb rappers need teaching. Lessons A. Don't fuck with B-I. That's okay. That's oh, I thought he was whack. It says that. It says that's that oh, I thought he was whack. Oh, come now. Why y'all so dumb now? Hunt me or be hunted. I got 357 ways to simmer saute. I'm the winner all day. Lights get dimmer down Biggie's hallway. My fort causes Caucasians to say he sounds demented. Car weed scented. If I said it, I meant it. Bite my tongue for no one. Call me evil or unbelievable. Come on, man. I don't even want to read the third verse, man. I'm just reading what this nigga wrote. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to y'all like motherfucking hero, but I'm reading the shit that he wrote since y'all keep bringing this nigga up when y'all talk about the best lyricist. Verse 3, buckshots out the sunroof of the Lexus coupe. Leave no witnesses. What you think this is? Ain't no amateurs here. I damage and tear. MCs fear me. They too near me not to hear me. Clearly, I'm the triple beam dream. Triple beam lyrical being, triple beam lyrical fiend, I be that. Like, come on, man. He using the same shit on that he used on other records. 1,000 grams of uncut to the gut. The fuck does that mean? 1,000 grams of uncut to the gut. It seems fucked up the way I touch up the grill, trying to play gorilla when you ain't no killer. The gats by your liver, your upper lip quiver. Get ready to die. Tell God I said hi. This shit's ridiculous. Get ready to die. Tell God I said hi. And throw down some ice for the nicest MC. Niggas know the stilo unbelievable. That's what you niggas is claiming is some heat. You niggas is claiming that's some heat. Right? You niggas is claiming that's some. I'ma read Tupac's If I Die Tonight. But listen, here's some of my own shit, right? Envision nocturnal creatures, incision seeking through dimensions, optical to no ending, diminishment through comprehension. Comprehensions my existence. The wolves lair slay a mare of pain and crucifixion. Intentions, extensions of death, beware of their infliction. Comparable to comatose overdose and addiction. Immortified in addition to take your life and revitalize spiritual submission. Subsequently eradicate my provisions for exorcism. In the prison where wolves roam freely, immaculate, masculine, task to baffling battlemen, saddle up, increasing defeat, competing with me, deleting them seas, strategic, leaving paraplegic and deep in the sea, seeking evasive maneuvers, ain't no replacing your scuba gives explosive, impulsive terminations, inclusive, intrusive use of all armory, conglomeratery, niggas deep. WP, this atrocity won't be stopping me, probably properly stated. We underrate it, hate it, but imitate it, simulate it, but never duplicate it, rejuvenate it, despised by men, the new horizon, dramatized with sin. On a quest for Johnny, striving for longevity. Jay is on the prowl, kamikaze coming like a Nazi child. Jacking you steadily. Confessions, indiscretions heavily stated. The wolf's lair, you move there, you incarcerated. Unless you affiliated. Man. Anyway, let's see. Tupac. Tupac, If I Die Tonight. Man, it's hating on me now. This is genius. Let's see, Tupac, If I die tonight. All right, here we go. All right, here's Tupac, If I Die Tonight. Verse 1. They say pussy and paper is poetry, power, and pistols. Plotting on murdering motherfuckers before they get you. Picturing pitiful punk niggas copping pleas. Puffing weed as I position myself to clock G's. My enemies scatter in suicidal situations. Never to witness the wicked shit that they was facing. Pockets is packed with presidents, pursue your riches, evading the player hating tricks while hitting switches. Bitches is bad mouth. Cause brawling motherfuckers is bold, but charge them hoes. The game should be sold. I'm sick of psychotic society, somebody save me. Addicted to drama, so even mama couldn't raise me. Even the preacher and all my teachers couldn't reach me. I'm running the streets and puffing weed with my peeps. I'm ducking the cops. I hit the weed as I'm clutching my Glock. Niggas, it's hot when I hit the block. What if I die tonight? Nigga, what? Did you understand shit I was saying? Did it make sense? How many times did this nigga spell out his own name in that verse? I want you to tell me how many times this nigga spell out his name in 3 verses, okay? Verse 2. Polish your pistols, prepare for battle, pass the pump. Polish your pistols, prepare for battle, pass the pump. When I get to popping, niggas is dropping, then they done. Call the coroner, come collect the fucking corpse. He got hit by a killer preoccupied with being boss. Revenge is the method. Whenever stepping, keep a weapon close. Adversaries are overdosed over deadly notes. Jealous niggas and broke bitches equal pack jails. Hit the block and fill your pockets making crack sales. Picture perfection pursuing paper with a passion. Visions of prison for all the pussies that I blasted. Running with criminals, individuals with no remorse. Try to stop me, my pistol posse using deadly force. In my brain, all I can think about is fame. The police know my name. A different game, ain't a thing changed. I see my cemetery photos. I'm seeing cemetery photos of my peers conversating like they still here. If I die tonight. How many times you spell out his name? Verse 3. Pussy and paper is poetry, power, and pistols. Going back to the verse, a callback from what he did in the first verse. Plotting on murdering motherfuckers for to get you. Pray to the heavens, 357s to the sky, and I hope I'm forgiven for thug living when I die. I wonder if heaven got a ghetto for thug niggas, a stress-free life, and a spot for drug dealers. Pistol whipping, pistol while practicing how to pimp and be a player over. Pissing while practicing how to pimp and be a player. Overdose of a dick while drinking liquor when I lay up. Pistol whipping these simps for being petrified and lame, disrespecting the game, praying for punishment and pain. Going insane. Going insane, never die, I live eternal. Who shall I fear? Don't shed a tear for me, nigga, I ain't happy here. I hope they bury me and send me to my rest. Headlines read a murder to death. My last breath. Take a look. Picture a crook on his last stand. Motherfuckers don't understand if I die tonight. Now, nigga, tell me who is the most lyrical. That's all I want to know. Who is the most lyrical? I just read you 3 verses of 2 niggas that y'all claiming are the best, and y'all think y'all can compare the niggas. And niggas be saying, well, Biggie's more lyrical, and I be trying to give him that, and I be trying to let that slide. But no, I just read you lyrics from both of them, which are said to be their most lyrical tracks. Now what y'all gonna say? Oh, Biggie got other tracks that's better than that. Why you read that one? That's what y'all gonna say? Y'all want me to read another one? Biggie shit don't get no more than what you just heard. It don't get better than that. So y'all always throwing Biggie's name in a conversation about lyrics. You want to hear lyrics? Man, like this shit got me hyped, man. Like, y'all niggas need to stop, man. Okay. What am I looking for here? Okay. Let's see. Y'all need to stop, man. Y'all don't even want me to go into this, man. Y'all don't even want me to go into what lyrics really are. If y'all want to compare lyrical people, one of the most lyrical people to ever grab a mic is from Chicago. One of the most lyrical people to ever touch a mic is from Chicago. I know y'all hate it. I know y'all hate that. I know y'all hate to admit that, right? Show me a more lyrical song than Mural from Lupe Fiasco. Show me a more lyrical song than Mural from Lupe Fiasco. I dare you. I will put money that you couldn't. Don't try to come with the Nas, it was written album. Show me a more lyrical song than Mural. Or Mural Jr. Or Dumb It Down. I can just keep going, man. You know what I'm saying? I can keep going. A Mural, Dumb It Down, Adoration of the Maggie, Failure. Like, Lupe Fiasco is one of the most lyrical like Biggie can't hold a candle when we talking lyricism to some of these dudes, man. Biggie can't hold a candle to Eminem when it comes to being lyrical. Biggie wasn't even the best rapper when he came out from the East Coast. You know who was a bigger and better rapper than Biggie from the East Coast when Biggie came out? Craig Mack. Tell me I'm wrong. The flavor in your air. It was hotter than anything Biggie did. So I don't know how, I do know when it happened, but I don't know how people start gravitating towards Biggie and calling him like this huge phenomenon. He regular. Biggie is regular. I read you his lyrics. So I want to hear that lyrical stuff. He's regular. Craig Mack was a bigger rapper than him when he came out. Craig Mack is the one who had the hit when Biggie was rapping. And then they start shitting on Craig Mack. Puffy did. Biggie is not a better rapper than DMX. Biggie is not a better rapper than DMX. I said it. Like y'all niggas is scared to say it. I'm saying it. I ain't from New York. I ain't from the East Coast. I'm from motherfucking Chicago. And I'm telling you, Biggie wasn't that. Only East Coast niggas think Biggie was that. And nobody was saying that when Biggie was out. Nobody was saying he the dude, he that dude, he the one. Except East Coast niggas. And then when he died, Puffy starts saying, nobody said this before Puffy did. Puffy said the best rapper ever, the best rapper. My friend, Biggie. Nobody was saying that. Puffy starts saying that. Then other people from New York start saying that. And then it just became a thing that people say. I just read you the lyrics of Biggie. It's normal shit. And Maul on this motherfucker talking about if you want to introduce a person to rap, the first song I would play for them is Juicy. Juicy? Juicy? Why? Because he naming other rappers? It was all a dream. And people try to say Biggie has a classic album. His double album. Come on, man. Nobody was saying that. I cannot listen to a Biggie album, song 1, to song, whatever the fucking last song is, and love it all the way through. I cannot do it. I love the songs that Biggie has that are like pop songs that are on the radio. I love those songs. The other album songs by Biggie, I don't love those. That you New York niggas, y'all love the 10 crack commandments. You want me to read the lyrics? It's not fly. It's regular shit. You know what's better than that shit? 6 in the morning, police at my door. Fresh Adidas squeak across the bathroom floor. That's better than the 10 crack commandments. I would much rather hear that. That doom. Like, get the fuck out of here. Y'all New York niggas with that East Coast bias shit, man. Y'all can't even be subjective. Biggie does not have a classic album, no matter how much y'all try to force it into the conversation. Pac has several classic albums. No matter how much y'all hate it. No matter how much y'all hate it, Pac has several classic albums. Me Against the World was a classic album. Put the album on, walk away. You do not have to push skip. You do not have to push pause. Walk away. All Eyes on Me, classic album. Classic double album. So that counts as 2, right? There's 3 albums. Classics. Machiavelli, classic album. I know y'all hate it. I know y'all don't want me to say this. But I'm telling you, I'm singing it. Because nobody else ain't saying it. I'm saying it. They letting y'all East Coast niggas have the loudest voice. Like Matha Hoffa, you and your whole crew, y'all on some bullshit. Biggie is not fire like that. I read you 3 verses. And the shit is so basic, man. It's regular shit. So I don't know how he got in the mix with all the people lyrical and y'all say Biggie. Like, I don't know how he got in that conversation. Like, it had to just be East Coast niggas needing somebody to throw in there. Like, you know who else is more lyrical than Biggie to me? Talib Kweli will kill Biggie lyrically. Now, I'm giving y'all East Coast niggas because I have no bias. I have no bias on the coast, right? I'm from the Midwest, and I can tell you, I can be biased if I want, but it's legit. I can tell you Chicago has the best and the biggest rapper of all time, Kanye West. Now, we can debate that. We can go back and forth, but I got a legit pick, right? Can't nobody say I don't have a legit pick, right? I can say Chicago has the best female rapper of all time, Da Brat. She's the first one to go platinum, first woman ever. And I love MC Lyte. That might be my number 2. Now, some of you might not agree, right? But you can't say my pick is not in the rankings, right? Am I wrong or am I right? I can say Chicago has the best conscious rapper of all time, Common. Can you tell me that he is not in the rankings? You can't, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I can tell you Chicago has the biggest producer of hip hop of all time, right? Kanye West. Can you tell me that that's wrong? I just want to make sure that this is right before I say it. I'm pretty sure it is, but I just want to make sure. Let's see. So I can tell you, okay, you say Kanye West already got a category? All right, cool. No ID. Okay? You don't want me to use no ID? All right. How about the legendary Trackmaster? Trackmasters. Can you say they're not? I can tell you one of the best groups of all time is from Chicago. Do or Die. And I'm still po pimping. Fuck. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Got an argument, right? I got an argument, right? Okay, so all I'm saying is I got an argument. I can make an argument that everything that's the best and the greatest within hip hop, Chicago can claim it. Now, niggas don't be giving Chicago their props, right? And I just named you the best, biggest rapper ever. I just named you the best female rapper ever. I just named you the best group with regard to rap ever. I just named you the biggest producers when it comes to rap of all time. I just named you the biggest conscious rapper ever. I just gave you everything with regard to hip hop and how I can state a claim for Chicago being the best. Now we can have a debate, a back and forth, and you can say whoever you got to say from New York, West Coast, down south. But I just planted my stake right there. And you gotta think about that before you just come in here. Because I just gave you something big. And I'm from Chicago. We don't do that Paul stuff. So stop naming Biggie. Stop acting like Biggie was this great something that people were afraid of and he was the best rap. Come on, man. Y'all feel that way. The rest of the world does not feel that way. People just don't say nothing, or people just don't have a platform to say nothing. And all the people with platforms are from the East Coast. Just like Joe Budden be saying that garbage, and people up at the Joe Budden show, they from New Jersey and New York. Fuck them clowns, man. Like when it comes to this, I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I'm saying it when it comes with regard to talking about rap. I get tired of people bringing up names that shouldn't be brought up. Like people are quick to say, because other people name Tupac as their best rapper of all time, which he is one of the best rappers of all time, they bring up Biggie and they say, talk about lyrics. Well, lyrically, I never understood it. I never agree with it. And it's gotten to the point now that I just had to respond. I just watched this clip with them talking about that. I didn't expect for Matha Hoffa to be talking about Biggie would have killed Tupac if they would have really battled. What? Are you stupid? Number one, let's get something straight. They really did battle. Ain't no if. Biggie got scared. Biggie did not want the smoke. Who Shot Ya was not about Tupac, had nothing to do with Tupac. So don't even try to bring that up. Tupac came right at Biggie, said his name a few times. Biggie didn't say nothing. Biggie is not like that, man, lyrically, when it comes to that. I read you his lyrics. I didn't try to make them sound no way. I read you them as I read them. Nigga was spelling his name several times. Just like Snoop Dogg does. That shit might have sounded good in 90 something. Ain't nobody naming him no lyricist doing that shit. The B.I.G. Come on. And I hate to sound disrespectful, man, but I just
today I respect it. I feel like so much of our culture
always felt that way.
So much of our culture.
Man, shut up.
It's pent on conflict and drama.
Can't give that pass.
It's almost like when two boxers are gonna fight, right? And then that one box is talking that shit, and the other one's just quiet.
But I can't respect that.
So
your ass and shit.
I can't respect that because that's not Drake's nature either. Drake is supposed to be the light-skinned corny kid from
Drake's.
Oh, my fault. Y'all probably didn't hear that, or maybe y'all did. But they still going on to talk about Drake and J. Cole and all this. Drake does not have a classic album. That's something else they was talking about. Drake does not have a classic album, so stop. Stop. Drake has great songs. Like Forever is a great song. Classic song. Drake does not have a classic album. Nobody I know ever put on a Drake album and let it play front to back, other than when they first was listening to it. Do you know people that put on Drake's album and let the whole shit play? No, you don't. Stop. Drake does not have a classic album. And they're talking about J. Cole with regard to how he, in his heart, in his soul, he's not like that. So it's good that he stepped back out of it. No, man, we don't do that. We don't do that. If he would have never put out a song, then I could give him that credit. No, you put out a song, then you tried to backtrack, but you wanted to get your song off first. That don't fly, baby. That don't fly. You put the song out, stand on it. You don't get to throw rocks and hide your hands, man. You don't get to throw your song out there and say, oh, hey, I'm out of it. You know what I'm saying? I got off my check. That song was not hitting like that. And you know that shit. Everybody was saying that song was not it. And then you come out and say, hey, I'm not like this in my heart, blah, blah, blah. Well, the song wasn't hot anyway. All y'all know that. So I digress. Stop putting Biggie's name with Tupac's, man. Because every time somebody do that, what you need to do is pull up Biggie's lyrics and just read his own words and say, this the nigga y'all calling lyrical. Here's Tupac's words. Here's Biggie's words. And the thing is, Tupac's whole catalog, you can read it just like that. Everything makes sense. He's not trying to spell his name out just to make sounds rhyme and all that. He's really rapping and talking about some shit. So if that's not being lyrical, then you tell me what is. There are other rappers who can say a lot of words and put a lot of words together, but they ain't saying shit. Like, that's how I feel about Eminem a lot of times. He put a lot of words together that sound good technically, but you ain't saying shit. He's gotten better at that. But if you're judging someone by how they can put works together, Biggie is definitely not in that conversation. Because if you're doing that, we're talking about Mural. And we're comparing Biggie and his songs to Mural. He don't stand a chance in that comparison. If you don't know what Mural is, I advise you look it up on YouTube, type in Lupe Fiasco, Mural, and you listen and you hear that, and then you come back and say, what Biggie song sounds close to this? None. You will not find one. He's not lyrical. So stop saying that as your argument. Biggie does have a nice flow. One of the best flows ever in hip hop. Nice voice tone. One of the best in hip hop. Give credit when credit's due, but stop pretending that he was something that he wasn't. He wasn't lyrical. In a world that evolves in all ways, make sure that your foundation is eternal. Love always. Please hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell so you can be notified when I'm on the frequency. And until then, it's Eli, frequently. Peace. You looking good, Ma. How you doing?
I'm fine.
That's good. My name's CDN. What's your name?
My name's Adela.
It's a beautiful name, but I just call you Hot.
I guess you can.
So what would it take for a man like me to get with a woman as fine as you?
You really want to know what it takes to get with a girl like me?
For sure. Your gravity, bringing them strings. Yeah, let's add some emotion to this scene.